And good morning.
Hold it down.
Yesterday it was a lot colder than this morning, 36 to 40 degrees out there, but bundle up, this is as warm as it's going to be. Okay, your turn.
Told y'all I was a speed reader. Heaven help us. We got Teresa in here this morning. Going to be talking about that in just a moment, too. But good morning. I'm Jamie Cooper. Thank y'all for getting up with us on a Thursday morning edition of the #1 rated morning show in Athens, Alabama. Right next door to Mojo over here. Let's get this party started this morning. Join me today. Joseph, back on a Thursday.
Yes, sir.
Good to have you up here. And we got a vehicle today.
I'm excited.
A nice
Going to break that camera in right today.
Yeah, that outdoor camera. There it is right there. What is that, Joseph?
Well, it's a Shelby GT350 Mustang, and it just happens to be a Hertz edition, so a little special.
We are taking offers on that this morning. We may give that away by the end of the show. Matthew's in here this morning. It's his automobile. Yours your dad's, right, Matthew?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, how many of them you got?
About 3 or 4.
3 or 4, all for sale?
Can be.
Can be. What's the payment on that?
Hey, whatever we can make it.
We'll check in here. Zack, and back on a special guest this morning, Frank Scripter. Alive and well. They gave him 6 weeks to live, so he's up here.
No, don't say that. Come on.
Frank says after 85 years of smoking, I'm giving up cigarettes.
Yay, Frank. Good.
Got
you can
to.
do it.
Good for you.
All right, we got a big show planned on this Thursday. We'll talk to Danny in a little bit, too. Danny's doling out some cash today. And we'll play in just a little bit, too. My favorite game show, and yours, too, playing at home, Judge Jamie. Let's get this party started. Here's Gloria with the weather.
If you happen to hear any Bible songs in the background, that's Maddie with her phone. She's learning some new tunes, so she may start singing out loud to us. All right, let's talk about that weather. Abby just came in and said, there's snow on Monday, but yet today is Thursday, so there's your fair warning. High temperatures today, only 36, so that temperature is going to be dropping. We're anywhere from 36 to 40 degrees out there already throughout the valley. Low temperatures tonight of 20. Watch those pipes from freezing. Tomorrow, your high temperature only 43, not too bad. 27 for that low, partly cloudy skies, though. And look at the rest of the week, or weekend rather. Not going to be bad. Saturday's beautiful at 50 degrees. Sunday, it's going to be a different story. High temperatures of only 33, and then Monday 45, so it's a little bit nicer, so just enjoy. Thank you. All right, there's Slowpoke. We can actually, thank you. All right, Danny, you came in with $20 for Jamie this morning. How sweet is that? But there's somebody else, there's a different president on it.
What? We'll talk about that in just a moment.
There it is.
How are you, Danny?
I'm good, buddy.
We're going to talk about now. Hey, this $20 right here was used in Talladega Nights?
I used a wad of money in one hand, and that is one of the bills in that
All right.
hand.
Well, is it good? Can I?
No, it's not. It's bogus. That's
Well,
one.
how would they know? It looks real.
It does look
It does
real.
look
doesn't it?
real.
Yeah, that's movie money. That is you see, it's a 20, but it's Ben Franklin.
Yeah, that's all right.
That's what they do.
We'll talk about that later. Danny, I saw him in 42 the other day, too. So we'll talk about that. Tom, what's new with you?
You did it.
Just living the dream right now.
What dream is that?
Just living.
Y'all know, yesterday I got that collar from Roy and Gwen, so I figured I'd better dress up in black again today, too. You know, being an ordained minister, that makes me kind of play the part. Kind of play the part.
Last night, Gwen sends me a message, tell Jamie he cannot sleep in that couch. I said, don't worry, I already warned him.
Let me break the bad news to y'all this morning. In case you were in Texas or North Carolina or I think Puerto Rico, you missed out on the $564 million jackpot last
Lisa
night.
Coleman was in North Carolina yesterday. Maybe she
got
did
it
it. Fingers
They had
crossed.
3 winners on that. Can you imagine looking at your numbers and getting a third of that?
How many people on the set bought a ticket?
I did.
I would have. I ain't never bought a
You
ticket.
went. We would have
I
told
wonder if
you.
anybody's ever had a heart attack or a stroke from seeing that they won. I mean, because I would have, I think my heart might skip a beat if I knew I just won 500 million.
I'd be happy if I won $1 million.
Well,
I know.
All right, let's hit Zack up with some
I think
sports
we
this
all-
morning. What's shaking, Zack?
Hey, Jamie, first off, you know, the other day we mentioned about Dean Smith passing away. Well, lost another coaching legend, Jerry Tarkanian, the Tart the Sharks, what they called him. Known for, wetting his towel and always putting it in his mouth all the time. He passed away 85. So Another big, no, actually 84, I'm sorry. So big loss in the college basketball world. A lot of high school teams playing around here. Justin Gray said 56 teams competing this week in Hanceville. 15 are from Lawrence, Limestone, and Morgan. And the Limestone teams we have playing, Athens boys play tomorrow at 10:30. West Limestone boys Saturday at 10:30. Tanner boys Thursday at it's today at 4:30.
4:30.
West Limestone girls Saturday at 9, and Tanner girls Thursday at 3. And Jamie, the Tanner boys, this is their 16th straight trip to Hanceville.
Dang.
So that's pretty good. But they're doing it different this year. Used to the finals were always on Saturday. Now they've got them on Tuesday and Wednesday. So I don't know what made them change that, but.
No, well, you got a 7 class now. More people playing.
More people.
All right, what about the Little League, pulling the Little League championship?
Well, they said they were pulling in illegal guys from their district, and they said that is illegal. They said if we let them keep that, then we're opening up a can of worms for everybody else.
They made a dream
So I mean,
team.
it was nothing racial, nothing against it. It was the rules. They broke the rules. They brought kids in. So it's not the kids' fault. I feel bad for the kids. It's the parents' fault. It's the adults who did the wrong, but the kids have to suffer for it.
Well, that's true.
I guess
That
it'd be
is a
like
shame.
It is.
Bringing somebody in from south of Huntsville to play for North
Yeah,
Huntsville.
but they went 100 miles outside the jurisdiction.
They put together
And now
a
Zack
dream
saying they're
team.
saying it's all racism because they're pulling it.
There was a couple of parents who was on the news, but it's nothing like that. It's they did
wrong.
not the parents, it was the adults, and the parents are saying they thought it was okay for our kids, sort of like travel ball.
Right.
They thought it was okay to bring folks in,
Well, then it's the
but it's
coach's
not.
fault, because
So
he
the
should have known
coaches,
better.
if they did, they misled the parents.
All right, let's talk about the big story, though. The big story yesterday, I don't know if any of y'all had a chance to watch any of the press conference from over at the Shoals Marriott yesterday at 11 o'clock.
Well,
It was an extravaganza. Talking to several people there.
It was.
This is Mark McCarter's article on AL.com written yesterday afternoon after he attended this. Here's the first of them. Heavy on style, light on substance. That, in a nutshell, was the hour-plus production Wednesday morning in which the show's community was asked to hop aboard a magic carpet ride to dreamland. Rotating blue lights, powerful soundtrack, music, cartoons, and a folksy sales pitch video where the audience kept hearing the narrator drop his G's like he's fixing to move next door to Mr. Drysdale and go swimming in the cement pond. He said, Ed, you couldn't make this up, Danny. The University of North Alabama Marching Band parading to the Marriott Center to punctuate the event, which a bold, determined group of folks promised that by 2019, the Shoals, Muscle Shoals, Alabama, would be the site of a $2.5 billion with a B theme park to celebrate the area's musical heritage.
It would be nice, but it just sounds too good to be
Did you
Hey,
say they had
Jamie.
a choir singing behind them at the press?
Yes, with
They've
robes
had a
and everything
huge
on.
production.
Hey, did y'all say y'all's friend Gary Baker that was?
Yeah.
Did you see the interview? He said he's worked with this guy, that Robinson guy, before,
Yeah, for a
and
long
said he
time.
believes everything he says. He says if he says it's happening, it's happening. So Gary Baker believes 100% it's going.
Well, they had a lot of people over there. Jimmy Johnson was one of the Swampers were introduced. Here's the ironic thing about that. They said they were going to move the Alabama Music Hall of Fame, that's struggling to stay open where it's located, into this park and make it a center attraction. However, according to Lee Sintel, the Alabama tourism director, they've not notified him of anything, and he's over
He's
it.
over it.
The governor wasn't there.
20,000 jobs, you think you'd have a lot of support, city support, and there was no one there.
Yeah.
Maybe they're just getting ahead of themselves a little.
It sounds like
Well, it's supposed to be finished.
Sounds
Well,
like
and then
3 years.
the mayor of Muscle Shoals says, what are they going to do about traffic? We can't handle this
And
many
police
people over here.
officers And firefighters.
Says here, this is some of the comments on social media about it. I hate to be Debbie Downer about this, but I would have to see financial proof of $7 billion in assets. Says, pay no attention to the man behind the curtain, like the Wizard of Oz over there yesterday. Says, I need a picture of Dream Vision team breaking ground, followed by them being chased off private land by a gun-toting redneck. It goes on to say, oh yeah, folks, I have been to this park, and let me tell you, it will blow you away. Brian Williams.
Brian Williams.
Lion Brian.
Oh, my God.
Speaking of him, Right now, they were saying he will never read a teleprompter again for NBC.
Probably not.
I got a sneaky suspicion somebody, 6 months, what's that going to prove coming back? Yes.
The folks at
gonna get more
NBC said they were
against him.
flabbergasted that they suspended him. He will not be back. And
Hey, I heard another thing yesterday, Jamie. They said there was one of the head honchos, Lester Holt, read a statement last night about it, and he said one of the guys said, we're rooting for him, and they expect to let everything die down for 6 months and see how Lester does, and if it doesn't, they bring him back, and he's, back like a hero again or something. But
They said
I don't think he ever comes back.
He'll never come back. He has been so embarrassed he will not come back. And let me update y'all, USA Today this morning is Alabama judge right to defy federal ruling. Talk about Roy Moore. That's in USA Today this morning. Big comments on that. A lot of people agreeing with Moore on that. So he did look not too bad to put us to shame on that. Let me take my first break on this.
Game time.
Oh, by the way, I got a
Thursday.
special announcement I need to make right now.
You have a photo, an old photo to show too.
17 years ago today, met my current wife.
Current.
Well, I had to get shed with the other one first.
Look at those youngsters.
That's me on the right.
That was 5 months after I met you.
Yeah, that's before we got
That's
married.
when you combed your hair.
Yeah, that's when I dyed my hair too.
Yeah.
I'm coming back from the Bahamas on that trail. Yeah, there you go.
That's great.
17 years ago today, ain't that something?
17 today.
All right, I got to take a break. We got a lot of stuff going on today. Y'all, hang on.